What up, peeps? Welcome to the Kisscapades podcast. I'm your host, John Telewa, aka the Kissbandit. And in this show, we explore the key elements that shape our fulfilling existence, from health and well-being to financial success, meaningful relationships, and the pursuit of happiness. We cover it all. Our guests include experts, professionals, and everyday individuals who have remarkable stories to tell. Tune in to learn practical tips, gain valuable insights, and discover strategies for personal growth and transformation. Whether you're seeking to improve your health, build your wealth, enhance relationships, or find lasting happiness, we got you covered. Welcome to today's episode. Another amazing episode with a very special guest. And she's finally here. I tried to get her to the show, sent her like several DMs, talked to her manager, her people, relatives, friends. But she's finally here. So now, even before we start the podcast, what's the time? You know what time it is? No. You better not fail at this.
PM.
No.
Time to shine.
No.
Time for the
What
voice
time
to
is
be
it?
heard.
What time is it?
Time for the voiceless to be heard.
No. Let me give you a clue. It's?
Dance.
No.
Concoction
time. Concoction
Fanya
time.
hivi nikajua.
So yeah, tell the people your name, what you do, and then, I'll take the podcast from there.
My name is Lisah Gitau. I'm a comrade trying to survive. Basically, I'm a content creator. Content creator based on just sharing my life. Part of it being the cooking side, the vlog side, anything. Nikiamka nipatane na mboso, you'll know through my content, okay? So anything that happens, I just document it, basically. So yeah, that's me.
Have you done a podcast before?
No, this is... Umwaka ni wakuforce. Okay, this is the first time I'm in a podcast. So it's exciting, actually.
And the thing is, like, when I reached out to you, I didn't know if it's something that you are open to, but I'm always trying to reach out to people who are just unique online. And you've definitely created like a very unique lane. And I don't know how fast it happened for you, because let's say you're probably at 100K followers right now.
Not yet. We are trying to
90
get
something?
89.
Let's just call it 90.
Round.
I think by the time the episode is out, you might be at 100.
Amen.
Right?
Yeah. That is on TikTok. So there's also Instagram and YouTube. So yeah.
Okay, so when did you notice, like, just your growth on social media just started like growing rapidly? Because I know TikTok at times surprises someone, but what made it for you when you just started like clocking crazy numbers?
Okay, so basically nikitengeneza video, I was just doing trending sounds.
Yeah.
So you do that, napata like I think 20 views or 100 or 50 and so. Until I did this one specific video yenye nimeipin kwa my TikTok page. So nilifanya like I just used my voice instead of the sounds as the kwanga already on TikTok. And the video did actually go, and nilikapata 10k views, 20, ilena tu ikipile up. I think right now it's almost 300,000, but hiyo time ilikuwa mingi kabisa. So from then on I started doing my content with my own voice instead of using the trending sounds and whatnot. So yeah.
And then also just with content creation, I noticed you are very authentic in just being yourself, especially in a day and age where a lot of people think they have to be extremely flashy. Like, especially like for girls, it's a lot of pressure. Everyone is like, huku hivi 5-star restaurants. In fact, I think there's some girls who probably own those hotels, because I've never seen them in a normal house. So just as a girl, and you're just comfortable like showing like your Comrade day-to-day life.
Yeah.
Huku like just eating today like chapati dondos, you're mixing with nini. But just what made you just, at times I don't know whether it's parenting or it's just like self-taught and just living in the moment and just being able to grow slowly, but how are you able to just do it without pressure from other, like, just girls are slaying huku daily?
Mungu wangu.
Yeah.
Okay, so for me, as I've said, the first video that picked for me was nilitumia my own type of content basically, but nowadays, as you've said, mtu akipata a few followers unapata mtu ameenda Dubai leo so there's a lot of pressure basically. But for me, I love creating content that is my content. Si ati nenda kitu extra step. So if I wake up today, and that is content to me, I'm just sharing my life. So it's easy for me. It's easy for me to stay consistent because ni kitu iko on reach for me. On reach, in reach. I can reach it easily. It's easy for me because I'm relating to it. Of course, tukiamua siku moja tukue na pesa tunaenda my 5-star hotel, it's like our norm. That's also okay, and I'm happy, and I'll be more than happy to share that with you guys.
That's nice. No, but now my question is, yes, you've said like it's easily reachable, and let's just be honest, like even on social media at times you wake up, what wanna gift yana? Like people are gifting each other cars. But how do you just stay detached from comparing yourself? Like as much as you've said, like, it's easy for you to wake up, but I'm just talking about like subconsciously, like peer pressure.
Yeah.
Like, but how do you stay away from the peer pressure? Like, how comes it's not, first of all, the question is, how comes it's not affecting you?
Because, at the end of the day, mbono jiongeze pressure. We are paying taxes, kuna maisha home, you have school work, una struggle, una hustle, and then ujiongeze pressure kitu mtu amefanya online. Like ni kama nione my peers mtu amenunua gari na sina pesa ya gari, mbona nene nichukue loan, you get? So for me, a lot is happening. I'm in school, I'm pushing my small business. A lot is happening for me to a point sina hiyo luxury ya kujiongezea pressure ya mtu. So even if people are flashing out there, for me sijafika hapo vizuri. So I'm trying, basically, staki pressure. That is the easiest way I can say, staki pressure. I don't want to add something on my plate at the moment. So, yeah.
Are there people like you look up to in the social media platform? I'm still trying to figure you out, by the way, because yes, a lot of things that you're saying, because yes, but I want to understand, like, maybe people who guide you, people who you've seen like move probably like you, who inspire you, like, but who online maybe inspires you, who are the people you look up to?
Honestly, I might get a lot of hate for what I'm about to say, but I don't think there's anybody online basically. Ati mtu anani-inspire, they make a content a certain way that I want to be inspired. Not really. As I've said, personally, content creation kwangu is sharing my life. And the way I do it, that works for me. So, sijapata ati per se for now. Mtu anani-guide ama mtu nataka kuwa kama yeye in a certain way. So at the moment, I don't look up to anybody. I'm just trying to survive, man. I'm trying to survive.
What?
Yeah.
So now, and just let's dig in, like just maybe background. You can share what you want to share though, right? Because your platform is all about always like being yourself and everything. Did you grow up in Nairobi, outside Nairobi?
Outskirts of Nairobi. Hapa tu Limuru, kwa baridi.
That's here. Hapo ndo mna experience like winter, the whole nini here.
Just I think 50 minutes from town, give or take, tulijengewa highway.
But how was it like just growing up in Limuru, like as a kid, and what are some of the good memories you have from childhood maybe? Because, as an adult, I think at times we take for granted like our experiences as kids, because as a kid, we didn't pay for anything. We were just living for the moment.
Yeah.
Having fun, playing around. Yeah. And I think those are some of the things that build our character.
True.
So what are some of like just your two good memories maybe from Limuru?
Okay, so initially ulikuwa unapata 10 bob nilikuwa naeka na beshte yangu, and then it will get to a certain amount. I don't know if it was 100 bob or 50 shillings, I don't know. Tuwa tuna save pamoja, and then tunanunua fudge. Like
the green one, ama?
Yes, that one.
Yeah, that green one was fire.
That was life to me. Nikinunua ilikuwa like I'm living the best life, okay? So yeah, basically and what else? Ile tu do fumbara row, in which I don't know how to swim.
Wait, you don't know how to swim?
I don't know how to swim.
But
listen, first of all,
That's the most dangerous place you can practice how to swim. No wonder you don't know how to
I
swim.
don't know how to swim, but the biggest reason why I don't know to swim, I'm born and raised in Limuru, so swimming, it's cold. So swimming basically as an activity is yet a go-to thing for us when we were growing up. So
maybe walking around and just like exploring the place. But Limuru is so serene by there now that I think about it. It's one of those places, like even if you're passing just with a car.
Tigoni, majani chai.
Tigoni. If you open the window, kwanza the fresh air, kwanza, proper.
Definitely.
So now fast forward now, how did you end up with the course that you're doing? Because I'm not sure exactly what course you're doing, like in uni.
Okay, so I started with, I love talking. Mi napenda kuongea.
In fact, let's start with this. No, I know how the perfect way we'll get to that. What did you want to become when you're still like a kid?
A teacher.
You wanted to be a teacher?
And my dad went to an extra step of buying me the portable blackboard. You know the one you can push it? I wanted to be a teacher. Hey, nilibuy blackboard, my friend, na chalks. I used to call my watoto wa kijiji na wafunza.
Like nini
whatever naandika nasikia vizuri. Yeah, that was joy.
And then what happened?
I changed, nikataka kuwa in the media industry because again I love talking. Nikajipata in journalism. So I did journalism for 2 years, but COVID made it 3 years. Mungu wangu. So yeah, that was pretty well. I got a chance to work in a radio station for the attachment 4 years. That was pretty interesting. My Swahili was amazing.
Oh, it was a Swahili name?
Yeah, it was a Swahili radio. And funny enough, I fell in love with presenting in Swahili. So I did journalism for 2 years. Sai nafanya film production.
Okay. First of all, you don't just say film production and then you start laughing. What's the story there?
So the story is, nilianza na roho, because I was saying, since I did journalism side, let me go to the practical side of it. Nikwe behind the camera and whatnot. But then I'm almost finishing, and the equipment side is a yes, but a no for me. I fell in love with the pre-production side of it. So the paperwork, the scripting, the screenplay, that is me now. So stories are
this isn't fun for you?
It's not fun. It was not fun for me as I thought it would be.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, but script moto neza kuandikia.
So like now scripting like to TV shows and guiding, maybe producing even.
I would say so, but basically scripting, I love writing a script. Niliandika script juzi, I think 11 pages in 2 hours.
Eza kuliandika, but is it something that can be consumed by people?
Of course. The movie motto. Okay. It's a good movie. You should reach out.
But now even like in that case, like a lot of people who come like to the podcast, I'm always asking them because like let's say you study one thing, but once you start maybe going to the field, you start getting maybe inspired with different things that you're experiencing, and then you start looking at things maybe differently. Do you see yourself like just doing like just the whole production thing long term?
No, but at the end of the day ujui penye maisha itakupeleka, but vile naona production side not really. I went to film production nikitaka kupata the skills in that and the what is it called, the ambition, the passion in the equipment side of life. But currently we took a 4.1. We took a pre-production and post-production. So yeah,
it's not
the actual production tricky.
Really?
Yeah.
But doesn't that now like inspire maybe when you're doing like your own content for you to produce it kind of differently? Because now, of course, like social media, we still have to give it like that personal touch and feel like it's coming from a phone. But you don't have to do like super high. Okay, for me at times I do that because like equipment is already here. It's the least I can do. But does it change or affect how like you make your content now that you actually now like a film and production student, plus you have journalism also like as an additional skill?
It doesn't affect basically, but this was the key start of my content creation. Because I think I started film production classes in May. When was that? 2021, if I'm getting the years right. And that is the almost the same time I started content creation. So it doesn't affect basically in a good or a bad way, but honestly, nikiangalia the first YouTube video that I did and right now, they're a bit different. So in terms of editing, duration, the flow of the whatever is different.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
So, I apologize because I never went through like your videos on YouTube, but like for me, I was more focused on like TikTok first because that's where I got you like in the home. What is it called?
FYP.
For you page, right? Yeah. FYP. So for you
Gen
page.
Z.
Gen Z. For you page on TikTok. Like that's
Yeah.
why it just pops up in the middle because of the algorithm. And getting you from there, like how easy is it to balance like now just between TikTok, YouTube, and also something like Instagram? Instagram, I can say you've neglected it a bit. You just post maybe zile just because,
Sprinkle.
Yeah, so how do you balance and what's your favorite?
Okay, my favorite definitely is TikTok. It's easier, faster compared to YouTube. YouTube is a bit more demanding because ukienda kwa YouTube, especially if you're looking to be monetized, it's a bit demanding in terms of how long is the clip, how long are you entertaining people, etc. So last year was a bit into both of them, both YouTube and TikTok, but size, I haven't posted a while. We are currently in Feb, and the last time I posted, I think, was October or November.
You haven't posted on YouTube, you mean, right?
Yeah, on YouTube. But I love both of them, but TikTok for me, it's easier because it's faster.
Okay.
But YouTube is better long-term wise, especially because the beta program, when it comes to TikTok, bado haiko Kenya. So the only way you're making money on TikTok is if you get the brand deals or uingie live upate ama mtu gift video yako. Yeah. So you don't get paid by the views as compared to YouTube.
Do you do the... Oh, sorry. Finish.
No.
Finish before I interrupt
So
you. Sorry.
I love both of them. Instagram kidogo nonanga.
Just say it.
I don't hate Instagram. I love Instagram, but it's not my go-to social media. But I'm coming there, okay? So TikTok is my favorite currently. We don't know about the future. But yeah, on YouTube, I'm coming back actually. Yeah.
Because I think I had someone who lives in the States, but who's telling me like, where he was staying with his account, if you clock like a million views, you can get up to like $1,500
on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
The beta program, I think. Iko US and I don't know where else.
Yeah.
You're paid per 1,000 views. I think it's $2. Yeah. So unaweza imagine.
$2.
I think.
Oh yeah. Because he was approximating like if you have 1 million views, he was approximating it as like $1,500.
So imagine in Kenya.
Imagine that in Kenya.
Let's say I have a video with 20,000 views. That's money.
After the government wouldn't approve that. Maybe it's the government that's refusing.
They can tax it.
You know what kind of cars kids will be driving in this country?
They can tax it.
Now I think the cause. By the way, that's the thing. Think about it. If the government wants, see, that's more money for them.
Yeah, because they're taxing.
But why do you think they wouldn't allow us to? Because even me, once they say, let me just tell you, I know Gen Z say they love doing content. If the government ever says that you can now collect money from TikTok.
From views.
Asubuhi, wacha easy ati perfect kombio. We're doing morning till evening. Because it will make more sense. Because now I think, because a lot of young people like are putting a lot of time to it. But it's unfortunate now like our systems don't favor us as creatives.
Honestly, as a country,
yeah,
I don't have much to say. Waimbi wanateta. Waimbi wanateta. Wananchi wanateta.
Yeah.
Content creators ndo hawa. In whose hands, okay? In whose hands. But yeah. Inaweza kuwa fiti.
And then now like let's say going back to YouTube, like have you monetized like your page?
Yes.
Okay, now I also want to ask you. No, you see that smile, Kwanza? Because like mine, honestly, me, I'm at like 2.5K subscribers. Like I told you, like how I put out my content is more of, I just want to build like a community that understands why I'm putting out the content that I'm putting out. Because like we've said, even behind the scenes, there are things I think as a content creator, if I want to go viral, I can do this and this will go viral. But there are some people like, or let's say most of us, we still want to be authentic and just grow slowly. But if you want to go viral in Kenya, what you have to do.
Yeah.
It's very easy to go viral. But
Definitely.
so now, to the monetizing bit, does it make sense to you in what it gives you, or what it could potentially give you? Like, how is it like just for you?
Okay, so YouTube is very easy to be monetized. That is number one. All you need is 1,000 subscribers and 6,000 watch hours kama hawajabadilisha hiyo. So
I think it's 3,000 now.
3,000?
Yeah.
They have it.
Yeah, I think so.
Walai.
Imagine.
Mine was 6,000 watch hours. Na hizo zina sound kidogo lakini my friend.
Hey!
As a starting person with no name, it's crazy, you know?
I think, this is what we're talking about. For eligibility, you have to...
Yeah.
3,000. So 3,000, yeah.
Mine was 6,000.
3,000 kwanza, I don't even know what I'd have done. Can you see? How I'm like, just the bar is just there I'm just this close.
Mine was 6,000.
But you still clocked 6,000.
I was posting every day to a point.
Wait, you're posting every day?
Yeah, to a point. Acha nikupatie story.
Tell me. Hold on. I have a nice effect for this. Story time, guys. Story time. Uh-huh.
So when I was starting my YouTube, Mungu wangu, I tried. Was it tuko
2024.
2023, 2022. Mkirukisha mwaka mkishusha nyavu sijui wapi. Nilikuwa nimeketi kwa ring light yangu. And I was telling people, go subscribe. So napata per night I'm getting like 50 new subscribers, but then in the morning I wake up with only 5 because YouTube deducts them as long as hauja watch for a certain. Is it 3 seconds?
Wait. So if you haven't watched, it removes the
It removes them. So nilikuwa naenda per night napata like 20 new subscribers naamka na kama 5. So I think YouTube inawatoa ni kama robots, or I don't know the mechanism. I think
because it's AI, it picks like must be bots because they're not watching anything.
Exactly. So to a point nikaprintisha. Hi, my name is Lisah Gitau. Subscribe to my YouTube for nice content. Thank you. With a love thingy over there, right? And then nakata.
Are you serious?
Nakata ni kama business card. Nenda nikipewa tu campus.
What?
Napewa tu. I was fighting to get monetized, and the moment I got monetized, sijui shetani alita cousins wake na relatives.
What happened?
I don't know what happened. I barely post there, but I'm going back. Going back.
So after getting monetized, like you didn't have the psych to do it
anymore?
Not
basically the psych. I took, ni kama niliji-exhaust. I pushed myself, got the 6,000 watch hours, got the whatever, and then nguvu ikaisha.
I've achieved nini?
See, achieved. Ili unajipush and then unapata fatigue.
Oh, you burn out, kind of.
I burn out. I did burn out. But I'm going back.
Okay, so now, like, just for YouTube, just to put it into context, maybe, because even for a different audience, because, like, I don't know whether you've watched, like, my page. I have, like, such a diverse kind of, like, group. And I think that's why, like, even for my hours and content views, it's not at crazy, because I don't focus on just one demography. Today is, like, 40, 50-year-olds who are watching, 60-year-olds. Because if I bring here a doctor who's like 65 years, you go and see that page. But if I bring somebody maybe close to your age, that's the week you'll be interested.
Yeah.
And you know how algorithm works. Today, like you've picked something different, it completely goes off. Now it starts focusing on, it pushes like to maybe people who are your demography.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird to know where the nini is, but let's say now, even after getting like the 6,000 watch hours, right? Now that means like your page can earn money or something.
Yes. You get the analytics side, the money part. I don't know the name. I have to check it. You get that section, so you're able to see how much you're making. After, is it 28 days? Honestly, I don't know. But you are making money. Then in a a certain amount.
Yeah.
How much?
Or before you withdraw.
Yeah, before you withdraw. Yeah. You're supposed to get to a certain
$200, Ama?
I think. I don't know. But I saw somebody explaining that.
A Kenyan,
yeah. Okay. Explain your story. Monetize. It's crazy. It's not a user-friendly step, basically. Ukishakuwa monetized, you have to follow some
some to regulations.
Yeah, it's too wordy for me at that time. It got too wordy.
But do you know people who like would say, maybe people are close to you, forget about people that we see online, because I think even at times people just exaggerate their numbers. It's like, hey, today I made like CG 1 point nini. I'm like, there is no way. I mean, okay, sir, but I do not understand if that's possible. But you know, people who are making actually proper money like on YouTube without like, let's say, brand partnerships.
Yeah, I think on top of the Jesus family.
Hold on. Why are you whispering when you're saying the most important thing?
Because I'm trying to get what they were Jesus.
Apart from Akinawa Jesus. But that's why I'm saying like there's some people, I think, you know, for the sake of like entertainment and everything, at times people do exaggerate their numbers. But I'm just talking about like people who are like maybe like your friends, people like you bump into, or people you know maybe in person.
Not the only person I knew in person when alikuwa monetized aliblanda. I don't think I know anybody else like in a proximity ya karibu to a point to ask like how much are you making.
Because I think nani aliblanda? Someone you can mention or no?
No, but let me tell you, if you get monetized, you know you get paid via the ads, right?
Yeah.
So what you're supposed to do is usiambe like YouTube is very tricky na regulations zao basically. So kama vile nimekwambia ukipata like 50 new subscribers na they're not watching, I think YouTube deducts that. Pia ikipata like the 50 people are not skipping ads, pia itakuwa suspicious. So yeah, basically in that line.
Okay. Oh, so and then it affected the account.
Yeah, so they had to start a new one.
Okay,
inakuwa si monetized. So you can just keep posting content.
Demonetized.
Exactly. So mbono ukae hapo.
But I think now that's the thing Pia also. I think at times that's why I think it's so important, and I was explaining to someone, and I'll keep explaining to everybody all the time when they come here. I know people are chasing for those brand deals and everything, but I think just after you've built your community, you should understand how powerful that makes you.
Yeah.
Even you don't think you know how powerful you are with your numbers.
Do you?
Do you understand what it means? And then we'll go to concoction time by day. Sorry. And I want to show you something, right? Because you remember there you said like you used to like print stickers and everything.
Yeah, napewa watu wa shule kwa matatu, man.
And then you gave up, right?
Maisha ni ngumu.
But do you think your numbers would have been different if that you kept on with the same consistency? Especially now, like even your TikTok is growing. No. You can convert people and still tell them, go watch the nini.
Ingekuwa higher. But one thing I noticed, it's very hard to pull audience from one platform
really?
to another.
By the way, that's actually very true.
I don't know why that how is that?
That's true.
Mkwaje?
You get some... True. You get some numbers on TikTok and then you want to...
can't pull them anywhere else.
You even tell them, go watch the full video on YouTube.
Nada.
I refresh on YouTube mpaka I'm like, Aki, what's wrong with people? I thought you were excited about this clip.
Nothing.
But now, let's say, like you've said, I've told you're close to 1,000 subscribers. And that's why I'm saying 100,000 on TikTok, like followers. And that's why I'm saying like the power of just having a community is very important. But also like I think you're also behind the scenes. I said a lot of people who inspire me maybe in content creation and stuff, it's people who I follow in the States. And one thing I know with them is like they really make sure they feed to their community because their community builds them. The same way you've said like maybe if you go on TikTok, there are some people who can send you like the 2 tokens, lions and all those things. People can actually reward see when I start saying that, she's like, that makes sense now. So such things. But I also want to just tell you, like, even the one thing that a lot of people that do abroad, apart from those ones, now things like merchandising. And I think we overlook that. And I've tried talking to a lot of people who are in Gen Z. Because Gen Z, guys, you guys have crazy numbers. And I was telling someone, like, if I have 100K subscribers, let me just tell you one thing, guys. If I have 100K subs or even followers like on TikTok, I don't even think I'd be giving away a new iPhone every end of the month.
Give out.
Relax. I've said if I could, if I had those numbers, because what it means if we have like, let's say you have your merchandise. How many people do you think from your TikTok community can buy your merchandise? if you put something out? You have a really good following.
Rough estimate.
Just roughest out of like 90,000 people, if you put out merchandise, and I'm not talking until they buy immediately, you share like maybe throughout the year from January to December, how many people do you think can buy like your merchandise if you put it out?
Give or take, would say I have a clothes business. I would say maybe 1,000. Let's work with 1,000
through the entire year.
The entire year.
Out of the. Do you promote your clothes on TikTok?
Yes, Liwan wears its own page, but I do promote it on my personal page.
So now, let's through the entire year. So now tell me if you're putting out merch and you're actually pushing it, merchandise is like, your guys support me with this, Nene, this is my t-shirt line and everything.
Let's say 10,000.
10,000, right?
Let's be optimistic.
Okay. So I want you to do the calculation. Just put 10,000, right? No, I want to see your reaction. So how much should we sell the t-shirt for? So that you know I'm not your business partner, but now I'm a friend for life. Giving you like a cheat code. How much would you sell your t-shirt for?
500 bob. Is it
it's branded with you, Lisah, like Lisah Nini.
You guys would wear my name.
No, but I'm just saying, like, because now we're pushing, now your brand is expanding and growing. It keeps growing. People will want more from you.
Let's say 500.
No, 500, but that have you put into consideration, like, cost for buying the t-shirt and printing?
Okay, well, let's say 1,000. 1,000 seems fair.
Multiply by 1,000. Wait, before you do the equal sign. Let's see the total. How much?
10 million.
Yeah. So never say you need a brand. So no. So listen. So never say you need corporate to build you.
Yeah.
Because numbers don't lie. So if you're being practical with numbers, we've put down how much can you make?
10. Ondoa capital, ondoa labor.
Yeah.
Roughly, give or take 7.
Ataka 5 million.
Adika 5 too. Kasafi, bila polite.
Which corporate will pay you that?
Yeah. Okay, let's say none. Tusiseme none.
No, let's not say none, but your brand has to be like Uko, maybe Akina. So that's maybe Nyashinsky we're talking about. Ama Kipchoge. Yeah, I don't think anybody else is getting like such Nini. You have to be a really big brand because what we're marketing, don't forget they also get salaries. Yeah. So they'll be ati tunapea Lisah how much? 5 million. 5.
Umefanya nini hiyo?
Na mimi salary yangu ni. That's how marketing people think. But that's what I'm saying, like just the power you have with your community. That's what a lot of people, like let's say overseas, that's why like Kim Kardashian can release like a product and say like, yo guys, go buy my nini. And it will be signed by me. Maybe I'll send like handwritten notes and whatever, because that's your community that you've built.
Yeah.
It could be like concussion time t-shirts. And listen. I don't think you understand what you're, listen. I mean, I'm just throwing ideas there, but merchandising is really big and it has always been big for YouTube community, especially like abroad. So that way, if you ever do like a meet and greet, people are coming to see you. You sign like maybe the t-shirts, cards, give them like with an addition. If you purchase a t-shirt, you take a picture with me, I sign something for you and everything. Just something for you to think about,
Yeah, pray for me.
Don't say I've never,
advised me, pray for me.
Yeah, so that's how beautiful a community can actually build you up. So now, and even just now with that, let's move to back to TikTok, right? Like the concussion time thing. Before I go to clothes, because even clothes, I was just shocked, first of all.
Why are you shocked?
I was shocked when, listen.
You're shocked?
I was shocked with some of the prices. I was like, Lisah has to be lying.
Why am I lying?
I said she was lying. What's the cheapest dress you've bought in your thrifting thingy? And even like, because you do like the get ready with me and you switch into different clothes. What's the cheapest?
For me or for the business? Because those are
not for the business.
Flags.
For that, the ones like you just near to this one I bought for how much? And I'm like, what?
100 bob, 50 bob. Niliona mwingine amepost 10 bob.
Nini ilikuwa 10 bob? What's 10?
Dress ya 10 bob, and it was actually looking nice. Alikuwa amenunua, I don't know if that's in market.
Aliiba, kununua, aliiba. She stole.
No, she stole. Ushaitembea kwa hizi street.
Yeah.
Men's
10
clothes,
shillings.
men's clothes are crazy expensive. So
Okay, wait, like 10 shillings.
yeah, 10 shillings, 10 bob.
Because I could see like there's some dresses that you're saying like this one I bought for 30 shillings, 50. Okay, is that a lie man?
No, it's not a lie, ni ukweli. Ndo maana nimeuliza kama ni zangu ama za biz. Kwa biz lazima uende like camera, quality fit, so see the same price. So zangu nile tu nilibahatika tu.
Yeah, you've seen something na ukaambiwa ka price and then you just
the
bought.
The pinned video nilizipata tu like out of ni kama ilikuwa siku yangu.
I was like, how?
Nilizipata. I didn't look for them. They found me when I was walking.
But if you were given like a challenge to just dress someone top to bottom with like the super low budget, like for a girl to look like proper, like let's say a girl to look nice for a Friday out, how much would it cost? Let's say you're playing with your budget and you know like your Tushimos nini place you can get like if it's doll shoes or sandals. See those two ninis tunakaa hivi like za ballerinas ama what are they called? Yes, they're called doll shoes.
Okay.
Maybe there's a different name, I don't know.
No worries.
But cheapest remember like challenge.
You need dress like we're not counting accessories and whatnot.
Even accessories you can still thrift them.
No.
Yeah,
no.
Okay. So
some clothes and shoes.
Okay, but clothes and shoes and then we go to accessories. Because accessories, I know there are two places you can get budget. So that someone looks still classy and you can't tell. Ile challenge ya ukiambia mtu guess how much she's wearing top to bottom.
Ikienda sana, ikienda ile kone imepiga kabisa. Imepiga kabisa punch.
500. That's
najaribu kufikiria. But if like I'm dressing you with high quality things, you know itakuwa pricey.
Relax kwanza. No, we're talking about budget. Pricey, of course, we can go to any number we want.
Budget. If you're on I think 500 umengara.
500 top bottom. You need like that's shoes,
dress, and the bag. Ama shoes, trouser, and like a top. Yeah. Anyhow you want to throw the things. Maybe upendi dresses, unataka trousers. Yeah, I'm just thinking out loud.
So then we do a challenge. You know, of course, I'll have we'll talk behind the scenes. We do a challenge. Maybe we can make content around that, and see. We can pick someone and we try and dress them. Like I have my friends who are like, is to, models and stuff. Wow. If you're up for the challenge, let's do content and maybe we can work around that. Maybe we pick 3 different outfits. And of course, I can cover the cost for everything. Of course, I have to pay the what
the
do you call
fashionista.
it? I have to pay the fashionista first of all.
Fashionista, labor.
Of course, labor, hizo vitu zote, style, creativity. And then we put it together. We see if we can do something around. What do you think?
Yeah, that's okay.
That's okay, right? You're open to that? So let's go to just concoction time. You're also one of those creative people that I've seen with food. And do people give you these ideas? Ama this is actually... Ama you do it for content? Ama that's actually how you eat?
That's how I eat. What do you mean?
Listen, I would see you una make pilau. You've made matumbo, the cupcakes, and all those things are eating at one setting.
Sitting? No.
No, hiyo ni ya kukula saa hiyo. No, na kama unakula hivyo, have you already dewormed at least first?
Last time I dewormed, akisiwezi kumbuka.
Okay, no, I'm joking though, but I want...
To do with
no,
eating.
True. No, but I'm just, trying to think of like...
Anything I cook, I eat. Ati nipikie kamera alafu nani kona hiyo nguvu first of all. Hizo vyombo nani anaosha? Ati nipikie kamera alafu napika yangu. No, what I cook is what I eat.
But where do you get that from? Like just creative, because people like concoction time, right? Yeah. See, I think a lot of people know you for concoction time.
Yes.
I mean, but also I think the only other person I've seen, they're not cooking them, they're eating out, is a girl who's like definitely eating a lot of food on TikTok. I don't know what her name is, I've forgotten, but I'm sure you guys know who I'm talking about. But apart from her, I think you're the other person who've seen like just getting creative with food and everything. But is there pressure for you to take it to the next level when you're making such content? Because you know people are responding to that. They love it. But is there now pressure for you to make something extra?
The first time I ever did a cooking video, concoction, I think was early last year, if I'm not wrong. So ever since that series picked up, and I've just been sharing what I eat. There isn't much pressure to change what I'm eating, if that's the question. I eat what I cook. I cook what I eat, okay? Pia napenda kwenda Hidden Gem. I literally have a playlist for it. So nikichoka kidogo na mazagazaga, mazuguzugu. I just go out and I just eat, honestly. If you want to check them out, there's a playlist ya Concussion, kuna playlist ya Hidden Gem from last year. So, yeah.
And actually, Kwanza, even before we go further with that, how would you describe, for people who don't know about concussion time, how would you describe concussion time?
The name or the whole concept?
No, the whole concept. What is it? For someone who's new and they're watching now, they're like, okay, so concussion time, what's that?
Concussion is a series that I do that I just bring different types of food. I mix them to make a meal. The concussion part is the intro. People love that. I love saying that. Every time I'm saying that, I'm smiling. Concussion time. I'm telling you guys, it's that time. It's that time. Come, gather. So a concussion basically is why I cook. Anything random you can think of. Any kind of combination you can concord together.
Now, what's the craziest concoction you've made with meals together? Mpaka we mwenyewe you're like, and then this one now I've pushed it by the way. What was the craziest mix ulifanya? And then mpaka you're like, okay, now I think I'm pushing it. Maybe next time we have to reduce.
Mungu wangu. Minced meat, ndoma na ugali.
Minced meat,
ndoma na ugali. Ndoma na ugali ni kama unakula mchele na chapati. Mchele plain.
Okay, so unaikulaje? How are you going about it? It's like a mix, umeikatakata, you mix, ama it's you slice, you chuna the ugali, unaingia kwa nduma and then unaingia kwa mince meat.
That one.
Hivo. And then haikunyongi. You've never passed out kwa sababu ya concussion. No. Kuja kwa room yako apate unafanya hivi.
That's the crazy. It'll slap and I still eat it till date.
Hey.
Ni tamu.
No, I mean, I can only imagine because Numa has like that ka flavor yake. Ugali kona nini yake.
Na minced meat ndo yuko kona ingine.
Yeah. So now, okay, still on food, top 5 meals that probably you like.
Top 5?
Yeah. Okay, now to do concussion size. Just like on a regular maybe.
Or
okay.
Anything random.
Random that you actually enjoy. Because concussion time niko sure hiyo si ya kila siku, si ndio?
Yeah.
Am I eat like that every day?
Yes, I do.
Daily?
No, but sometimes I go out, so...
No, like, okay, sawa. Okay, sawa. Maybe she eats like that every day. But, if you're told to pick top 5 meals that you love.
Ugali and beef that I've made, specifically that I've made.
The beef is wet fry?
Wet fry. And ugali. Ugali na fish tilapia imekuwa deep fried, imekauka vizuri.
Yeah.
And then you karanga the sauce kando yake, then you mix them. Mungu wangu.
Yeah.
That is the second favorite. And then twende kwa the junk side of life. Nyama burger.
Burger,
Not the nyama burger now.
What's that now?
Meat, hash brown, cheese together.
Without like the bread now?
Yeah.
Unatoa bread?
They don't put it's made that way.
It's made that way?
Yes.
Where?
There's
like a spot.
Comment down below.
There's like a spot?
Yes.
They don't put bread?
They don't put bread. It's nyama burger. Nyama burger.
Oh, okay. So I get you. And then any additions, apana?
So like it's the chicken. You can have it spicy or non-spicy. Hash brown, the cheese.
Cheese. Okay. Something else?
Then carrots and grapes. Carrots, lemon, and grapes.
That was interesting, but I think that's the one that you put in the fridge.
Yes. Napenda kama like I can eat that as a meal actually. Funny enough. So yeah, that is number 4. The last one.
Yeah.
The last one. Chapo na beans. Mungu wangu. Makosa ni yangu. Ugali na beef. Chapo na beans. Chapo beans. Fish ugali. Nyama burger, then the carrots and the lemon and the grapes.
Nice. So now let's move from that and go to maybe now like just your two hidden gems. I'm at some places because like for my case, I think I did like 2 restaurant reviews and stuff, Kitambo, and then it got to a point where like food just started tasting the same in restaurants. So, but that's me. That's just me. So I don't know whether maybe it's, maybe it's cooking. I might just overdid it by there. But so now, not unless it's like a new experience. Najua ile like somebody is coming with a hand like in flames hivi and then anafanya something.
Ambience.
Yeah, ambience maybe. That's what maybe would excite me now. But what are your just top favorite restaurants or 2 hidden gems that you've discovered like, lately? Let's say with top 5.
Top 5. Nitapata 5 kweli.
Brazilian
steakhouse.
Fogo gaucho.
Mama mia. Kwanza hii house sijui inaitangwa aje, sijaijua jina.
Gani?
Perfecto. Because of the meat. The whole thing is meat. Haina mambo mob.
Yeah.
Niko na hidden gem kweli jamani. I just go to random places. That's my favorite.
Yeah, what random places?
Nizine mama my favorite. Those are 2 different things. The place I've been or my favorite things.
Okay, let's just say 5 places that you enjoy their meals from, even if they're not favorite. Whether it's big, whether it's small, just share. See, like, labda there's that kama there with their kibanda hapo hivyo. You're not giving them a shout out size. But Saila, I see you like huko ukitarua like the chapo and beans. You're just like, but size you can't even give them a shout out.
Chapo beans ya multimedia.
There you go.
I think if I ever go like a different place, I would come back to multimedia for their chapo beans.
Wacha.
My friends get irritated.
Why?
Chora samanga sit.
Oh, and you're dying. You're just and like.
That's my motivation to go to school.
Really?
Yes.
It's that good.
For me.
It slaps.
For me. What else? I'm trying to think. Okay. Ice cream place. Akisipati.
But see me, I told you, if you're free tomorrow, if you want to do the burger thing, I can take you for the burger. Nini. That's my treat.
Yeah.
What do you think?
He's taking me to a burger place.
I am. And then now we'll just actually do a review. And then I'll pick the 2 nice ones and the ones that I think are nice, and then you can grade them. If they're not good, you let me know because I know the owners. They will see that video either way. And this will be coming from someone who actually just enjoys eating meals, cooking meals. So for her, it's not like, me at times I can say I don't want to cook today, but her, she cooks every day. She enjoys her meals outside. So her review will be non-biased.
And I'm a very picky eater, fun enough.
Really?
I love things in a certain way. Like fries, ziko sogi. No, that's a no. Kausha fries. So like I love things a certain way. So the review will be non-biased.
Non-biased.
Kisongo.
Let's now go to, let me see. We still have time. Yeah, we have like 50 minutes.
Yeah.
50, not 15. 50. So what I wanted to ask is, I've seen in your comment section, and this has just been like a debate back and forth that you've done with people. People have always been complaining about your pan.
Pan?
Yes. Pan. Your cooking pan. Like that's the one thing, Miona. You are having a back and forth with like your audience. It's like, guys, stop telling me about my pan. Don't mention my pan anymore. People have just been talking about what's wrong with your pan, first of all.
What you tell me what is wrong with my pan?
No, I don't know. I mean, why do you think people are complaining about your pan?
Number 1, before tuendele mbele, please leave my pan alone. It has suffered.
You've said that actually on your podcast a lot, right?
The hands of aunties of TikTok. Anyway, I don't know. Mbona mnaingilianga pan? It serves its purpose, bana. Inapika, imwagi vitu kwa gas.
Has it like something that you bought kitambo? Because I think even like there's this streamer that I follow and I've followed like for years until he's grown. He used to have this chair that he really loved. And then now even as he progressed, grew, got money, and now he's like a multimillionaire. He still has that broken up chair. And when guests are coming, they're always like, how comes you don't want to get like a new seat? But him is like, yo, this seat has been with me, like, from my day one, Nini, and everything. And I think you paint such a good picture of just being a comrade. I really respect that a lot. A lot. But yeah, so let's talk about the pan. I know you want us to leave the pan alone, but actually want us to do a review of a pan. Because I do now, first of all, let's make it clear. I'm coming with the pans, but I'm not doing a giveaway of the pans. Those pans are because I saved for like 2 years to buy those pans. But I think you're the perfect person to do a review with on those pans, because I think that's one of the things that people talk about. Sun on the pan. Okay, let's do this. By the time she gets to do a part 2 with me, or like, let's say if we do content more than 5 times, I'm getting her one of those pans. Let's just put it out there. So let me just bring the pans and then we review them.
Okay.
But also, I want you, in the meantime, what will you tell people in the meantime? Talk about, you are creative. You always talk about things on your name. We get creative, but it can't be quiet. Give me a minute.
Why would we be quiet? Number one, the pan is life, yo. Your pan by then nilichukua kwa beshte yangu. And it's not the reason why I don't want to throw it. Be the change. Why are you wasting? Why you contributing to the waste fields in the anyway, I love that pan. Mi naona hata nikinunua ingine I'll still have it. That is my life, okay? That is my life. Tumekuja mbali sana.
Okay,
tumekuja mbali sana.
So now, of course, we definitely, I think, and I was just thinking about it, I haven't even done the unboxing videos. This is like custom guys opened up the pans and everything. But I want her to just tell me what she thinks about the pans. And also, we can push this, by the way. As long as we get your audio, we're good. So what she thinks about the pans, and also like, what else? How much you think they cost? Okay,
the price.
So,
okay.
Do you know Hexclad, the brand?
No.
Have you ever heard about it?
Not really.
Okay. So, but I would say this is like maybe top
You're
of the
telling me
range.
The price? Okay.
No.
Okay.
Because we're still discussing, right?
Okay.
It's like one of the top of the range pans. Like if you go to any 5-star place, if the head chef is like a proper chef, this is what they would be using. This is what Gordon Ramsay designed.
Yo.
But you know Gordon Ramsay, right?
Yeah, I know. Who doesn't know the guy?
Exactly. At least, be like Gordon Ramsay, sasa ni nani? Do you want to do the honors? I've opened, but I'll still do an unboxing. Nini.
Okay.
So,
drum rolls.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. Hold on. So pull this one, Kwanza. It has to be like you're opening an iPhone, eh? The unboxing experience is supposed to be like those ones of like, ding. I hold it properly. It's a heavy one.
Okay.
Yo.
Hey.
Point it to the camera. Let's see the texture, how it looks and everything.
Adi handle lenyewe, hata achana the pan.
Yeah.
The actual handle is crazy. Estimate price.
Yeah. Let's
drum rolls.
Drum rolls.
50,000.
50.
So umesema Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, Gordon Ramsay for sure. Okay, so let's see. At least so that we can know for sure what we're talking about. So this is the 12-inch fry pan. So we should say, where's the cost so that I can, do I have it here?
Come on, more than 50,000. I'm going to rethink my life.
No, wait. Rethink
my life.
Let me see the price first. Come on, open up. Like, okay, let's open. I think I've found the link. Is it gonna open? So that's $200 plus the lead. That's no, $200 is not 20,000. So plus the lead, let's say $350, and then we're multiplying the dollar at 145.
Yeah.
350 multiplied by 145. Why am I? Hold on. Yeah, so it's 50,750.
I didn't even know, Mama.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey.
So the whole concept behind the pan is, first of all, it's non-stick, and also like now you don't even need to use like a lot of heat. You just put a bit of heat, and the pan actually like just. And also it balances the heat. See, like let's say you have a small fire source which is here, the same amount of heat yenye itakuwa hapa, it will spread around the pan equally. So when you're doing your thing, nini.
50,000.
Yeah.
50,000 kama Comrade unafanya nao nini?
Is that a lot ama ni kidogo?
Kwa Comrade ni pesa mingi.
I know, but like I've said, like guys, when we do 5 pieces of content together, I'm getting up the pan. So, do you have a deal?
50.
Do you have a deal?
Nitafunga kufuli. Nitanunua kufuli mpya. Nitanunua kufuli mbili.
Plus this is like a weapon.
It's heavy.
Yeah.
So
if somebody's trying to steal, like yo.
Like it's literally heavy. Like awezi shika na mkono moja.
Yeah. But what the quality, how does it feel? When you look at it. And even if you imagine cooking at it, like what do you think?
Yaka fire. Like it's nzuri in short.
It's good, right?
Yeah.
Let's go to the wok.
It's extremely heavy, like.
Yep.
Boy. 50,000.
We go to the wok. So you know what our wok is?
Yeah, inaonanga ya fried rice.
Yeah, you can do rice na pia vitu zingine. It's not just for rice, but other things pia. Let's do that one as well. And also thank you for, doing the honors of unboxing with me, because I was
hadn't opened it?
No, I have, but I haven't posted anything. Opening is like just watching. What do you think about that one?
Nipe a hint. Is it more expensive or than the pan?
No. What do you think about it, Kwanza? Let's start with that. And how you'd cook with it. Because, like, with the Kaholo design, it's the main thing is, like, when you're doing, like, your una fry, it won't spill outside.
Okay, this is lighter than the pan.
Yeah. This one is 10-inch, 26 centimeters. Let's see the work.
Price, I would say 32.
32? Okay, let's see.
Imetoka wapi, but ni 32.
Let's see.
But it's lighter than the pan.
It's lighter. This is something that you would more or less use without kujistrain sana, sindio? Okay, so that's $124. So that's 17,980.
Overestimate hapo. Yeah. One bit at
But what do you...
20. It's lighter than the other one.
Yeah.
If I was to choose between the two,
you would go for this, right?
Yeah, because is it a bit deep kidogo?
No. This one I think is more or less for like the way you normally like cooking a lot of different things.
Mandazi.
Yeah, this one you can survive well with it because like even what needs a bit of deep frying, you can still put like level, yeah. But that would be less for more like things like to omelets, pancakes, to sausage, pancakes, vitu zenye ni a bit.
Chapati, mikorogo.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway. It's a good material, bana. Pata pesa. Wache kushtuka kama mimi.
No, but like I've said, you never know. By the end of the year, I would surprise her with something. When is your birthday?
Inshallah. 3rd June.
June karibu.
Hapa tu kwa kona bana.
Okay, sawa. No, listen. Will you send me, we'll put a reminder on my calendar. So then I can get you a pan. Hexclad. Sawa. Mtu asiwaongea tena hapo juu ati sijui nini. Itakuwa like ya Gordon Ramsay.
Nafunga kwangu na kufuli. Nikipata tu pan I'm investing on the padlock. Mkuji aimlessly.
Also, okay, sir. Let me put this one to the side. But thanks. I think you are the best person to actually do that with, because I was like, you're always arguing with people about like your partner. So that was a good one. So I want to ask about like just surviving as a comrade, right? And we also have to talk about like even just budgeting and stuff, because you're never shy about sharing a lot of things.
Yeah.
When you're buying, like you're doing your shopping, when you're stocking your fridge and everything.
Yeah.
Let's start with, because I don't know if you saw like a video of somebody who was asking USIU students how much they use like in campus, like over the month, the M-Pesa and stuff. Did you see that video?
And niliona ni what's your broke amount?
Bro?
Your broke amount, like ile pesa ukiwa nayo uko broke.
Yeah, USIU.
No,
ama ilikuwa just students?
Just students.
Oh, okay, sawa. No, that's crazy pia. No, ya USIU ilikuwa zile za
what's your broke amount?
Oh, me? I can't say that. Come on.
Mimi nifuliza imebakia 24.
No, but also let me ask you, have you, just as a student, because I'm still like, a student's mind. That's why I'm always trying to tell people, enjoy being a student.
Yeah.
Because once you finish it, I see what you're doing there.
Oh.
We were just about to, if you press, imagine the table will come to here. So,
okay.
Yeah, as a student, just navigating, budgeting and everything. The normal, and if you want to share, you can share though, by the way, right? Like, so now, for you, do you cover your rent, or your parents cover your rent? Because we all know how, we've all seen like your space. We've seen like your space for, and you're always sharing. You've never felt shy about sharing your space.
Yeah.
And I think that's also admirable. So that like if, however you'll grow with different things, like a lot of people will respect your journey.
Yeah. So basically expense-wise.
Yeah.
Mungu wangu.
As just, because we're just trying to see like,
I'd say yes and no.
Yes, yes
in
and no?
between, yeah.
What are you answering, Kwanzaa? First of all, when you're saying yes and no. Eh?
The rent side. The rent, if I pay my rent.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yes and no.
Yes and no.
Yeah.
What's the rent? How much are we talking about?
9,000.
9,000.
Funny enough, the apartment I'm staying ni mzuri. Kama you stay in Rongai, unajua maji vile inakuanga tricky.
Yeah.
So having an apartment yenye iko na maji 24/7, that's a steal. So, yeah.
So
9,000.
when you're saying yes and no, what do you mean by that?
I had to explain.
No. Like, listen, there's a reason why I'm asking. And also how you answer it might determine, like, even just my response to it. I'll explain why.
Okay, yes, I pay my rent. Sinikidnap.
Why? Mbona watu wako kidnap?
I pay my rent.
But
because of many reasons. Yeah.
Wait. Is there a story to that, first of all?
No story.
No. Okay, you can just say that's a story for another day.
Story for part 2.
Story for part 2.
Yeah.
And like it's already like, let's say 27th of Feb. And like a lot of people are always like even trying to figure out. So even as a student, when you do that, you pay directly to like a caretaker, or you have a private landlord who comes like nini?
We pay through the bank.
Oh, you pay through the bank?
I've never seen my landlord, funny enough.
Through the bank, like, bank. Ama there is that, the banks have like pay bill and nini.
Pay bill. Pay bill, then you put the account number, and then you email what's my email? Unatuma hiyo message to the agent now, ndo akupatie the receipt. Some people wanapenda receipt, but si must.
Yeah.
Ukitaka unatumia agent akupe receipt.
But does it strain you as a student to have to raise maybe for the rent, survive, and do shopping maybe, and all those two things? Is it something that strains you? Because I think nowadays, Gen Z here, some are forced to grow up like very fast. Because when I say you have to cover that, there are some people who it's covered for.
Yeah.
And you see, that to them, I can say it's a privilege. But if you have to raise it and actually take care of that as much as, and I think maybe that's why it gives you like that hustler mentality. You're always up and down, like, buying stocks here, selling clothes here, charging for paid partnerships and stuff, and all those things. Does it strain you? Do you feel like you're being cornered to cover bills at a very early age? Or you just enjoy being an adult?
Not Not really. At the end of the day, when it comes to bills na kwa shule, personally you're just surviving. Ni ile like ngumu isikue ngumu, ikue rahisi huko tu. So me too niko. I'm just there.
What do you mean you're just
I'm
there?
just
What does
there.
that
Like
even
I'm
mean?
living by the grace.
Yeah.
Honestly, ningekuwa najipangia maisha singekuwa hapa. Ningekuwa naamka najipangia tinafaa, I wouldn't be here. Me, I'm just living by the grace and I'm glad by the yeah.
So you do that. Groceries, of course, I'm sure you have to.
Of course. Kwani tunapika concoction na nini? What are we cooking with?
No, but you know why I'm saying that? Because like you see now, you as a 23-year-old, that's already that's adulting.
In a way.
Don't say in a way.
In a way?
It is adulting.
I have my age mate mwenye babake ni buga huko.
Na yeye hajali juu ya...
Do you want... Adopt me. Adopt me. I promise I'll be quiet.
Okay, but now, even just with that being said, because now I think covering expenses as a student and always, even like I was saying, like how you do like your shopping and everything, because you share like a lot of like those two personal things that other people don't like share. And that's why I'm saying like that's admirable because like, and I think that's what people connect to. They're like, yo, I can connect to this even as a comrade or when I was a comrade. All those things like are really admirable, by the way.
Yeah.
And without even just being said, of course, because I said like every month, end of the month, I'll be doing like a good deed for someone. So I want us to pay your rent like right now.
Hold on.
Oh.
Fiji water.
What?
Fiji water.
What?
Fiji water.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yo, that's a good thing. I'm
It
supposed to pay my rent before 5th. Hata usiongelele wifi.
Yeah.
Usiongelele soda ya kiateka ndo asisumbua wageni wako kwa gate. Thank you, manze.
No, I mean, should I help you with that? Oh my
Who
God.
would say no? Show me one person asimame mbele ya watu mwenye atakata.
Hey, man, you know, listen. And how much is your Wi-Fi?
3,000, 2,999.
Okay, so I think we can cover like, okay, I'll cover your rent and Wi-Fi for next month. So, you know, but in return, please just give us good content. And
Takosa kuwapatia content. Thank you, man. Thank you.
got you.
Unaona, leo unatembea na 20 bob, unarudi uko maji, unarudi ukiwa umeshiba, na ujui, ulikuwa na 20 bob.
At times, you know, and I think at times even like, I'm saying like even because as a content creator, I remember sometimes like I was always wishing like, hey, somebody can do something nice for me and just keep me going, but I never had that. And I think also just, that's why I'm saying like even just me asking you, I'm just not asking just because. I'm asking because I'm covering it.
That's crazy.
So you know how we were having that other argument the other time and I was trying to tell me, you're like, never, no.
I can't do that. Like,
so do you have...
Sorry?
Do you have the details we put in now? Because I want...
You have my number. He has
No.
my number.
I want to send direct to your nini. Because, you know Gen Z. Next, I'll see you just doing like, hey, by the guys, today in our hidden gem, doing...
for Google. Brazilian sticker.
Wait, which other... Is that the phone or this one?
No, this one.
This one. So what are we looking for? Like, Nini, do you have pay bill and those details?
Yeah, that's what I want to get from. Just give me a minute.
You do your thing. And then we can...
Yeah.
It's... Put it.
Sorry.
So, and then I'll forward you the message, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey, do
you have friends that actually at times just surprise you with such things?
Not really. Wananipatia pesa?
No, rent. It's like, have you need?
I don't think anybody has ever paid my rent.
Never.
Okay, beside my family.
Not about family. Someone like, so you're meeting me today for the first time.
Yeah.
Nisikie Kenyan men.
Kenyan men. I'm living rent.
Here we are. Like, no, but also it's just, I believe in doing good deeds for good people because that energy always comes back.
Yeah.
I believe doing that, I'm hoping somebody will do something good for me. msikue hapa hivi like those people pia
Do you do it and then you hope for like something good to happen in the future? Ama tu ile unafanya ndo
good things always happen.
Do you anticipate them? Do you hope for them to happen?
No, they happen.
Okay.
I think I've come to learn that at times you just do something good for someone. And I'm always telling, like, even at times, like friends, I know maybe at times, somebody has experienced so many bad things. Mpaka kozileza, I'll never do anything for someone. I know, but have noticed, and even how I'm living now, anytime I do something good for someone, it always, even if it's not from them at direct, those ones like kufanya nini.
Actually that's what I'm asking. We have those type of people.
No.
Nikikupatia sahi so.
Yeah.
2 months later nitakukumbusha.
Wewe kwanza, you can't even remember.
Wewe.
So
that's
this,
not nice.
You sure this is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you're doing something to someone or you get payback, I wouldn't recommend that, because if you're not doing it genuinely, ama ukinipatia iso niambie ni loan, mwambie Lisah nikupatia iso, this is a loan. I expect it to be paid. But si nikuja na shida unipatie iso and then unikumbushe uko mbele. What's the essence? Why are you doing it?
Okay, and then as comrades, do you guys always have those two things where maybe nakopeshana doing school and stuff, and there's some people, and I also want to talk about that, because at times, like, even just lending people money affects your friendships. At times even friendships end. Because ulipea mtu like nini,
ulimpatia na furaha na narudisha na my feelings.
Hasira ma feelings. Like chukua hata ndio pesa yako basi. I'm like, I see any son now just because of helping you. Now, I have to be insulted and actually feel bad about myself.
Nasikia vibaya kusaidia mtu.
Yeah.
Whose hands?
And now I'm always talking also about, like, because on the podcast I can see like we're almost running out of time. Another thing that I wouldn't want to miss, I've forwarded for you the messages.
Okay.
Do you have for your Wi-Fi? Yeah, we pay it now, so that by the time
you've done.
You don't want Wi-Fi?
Not that I don't. You've just done enough, man. Thank you.
So I'll tell you what we'll do.
Nilikuwa nakujia vibes na inshallah. Natoka rent imelipa jameni.
I'll tell you what we'll do pia next basi. So we don't have to cover rent. Nini? Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi you'll nini. But we can go and get you some groceries, right? At least after this.
Yeah, wait a minute. Cut the cameras.
We're not cutting the cameras.
Anyway, tutapatana nyuma ya tent.
Nyuma ya tent. And then, but also I do want to, because see concussion time, mama, how will people get concussion? Will you give us at least concussion time this week?
Aki narudi. Nili change format ya kudeliver content kama uja notice. Nafanyanga tu like food prep or tupike or I'm craving this, let's make it. Or to a concussion.
Yeah.
I've deserted you for way too long.
Yeah.
I'm coming back.
So we go get some groceries and stuff, because I think we have a mall up close where I normally go. Galleria. Yeah, we can do a stop over there.
Close nadhani 18 walifungua ingine.
No. No, I think because I always go to Galleria, we'll do a stop over there. Get some nini kidogo.
I'll get to the burger then.
What?
The burger is there.
Where?
Galleria.
Which one? The one for meat.
Galleria.
The one for meat.
Yes.
Okay, no, but I want us to do something kesho for burgers if you're free.
But I'm getting you the burger.
Oh, sawa. Okay, yeah, fair enough actually. Sawa, true. Fair enough. Sawa. You see, even me, I wake up today and then, before I know it, I was dying of hunger. Kidogo ndio hiyo bag. Meat kwanza, no bread.
No gluten.
Okay, so another thing that I have to ask Pia, like just like I told you, like I always ask people, we try and focus on health, wealth, love, and happiness, right? Valentine's Day. You always do Valentine's Day videos. Relax. First of all, what is this? Mpaka you're already tired.
I'm not tired. I'm like, the moments.
2021, you did a Valentine's Day video.
I did.
I saw it like on your Instagram. It's there. Do you want me to remove the evidence? You are asking people questions.
It was the YouTube vlog.
Mpaka you even forgetting. This year, you did like a Valentine's video, or before Valentine's.
I did the video.
But I saw you going to town. You're telling people like, where you can actually get like roses for a budget and stuff. And I also actually love buying people like flowers. People who know me, like I'm always sending people flowers like birthday, if you're feeling sick or if you're feeling down kidogo, always send people like flowers and stuff. So, but I saw you bought yourself flowers, put the knees there. You mean to tell me there's nobody appreciating you in that kind of way on Valentine's Day?
It's come to a point. I don't want to be single. My Dubai prince, my number is below in the comment section. The screen below is showing my number. I'm tired of being single.
Okay, now also like just to follow to an addition to that, is it easy dating like right now, like just you as a person having like your online personality, maybe other personality that we don't know of, but how is it like just dating for you in general? Are you waiting to finish school? Are you seeing someone? I mean, how is it? How's love for you going?
The only love I have is from Saja. That aside, I'm looking for my Dubai prince. Anyway, I'm not dating.
Yeah.
Dating ni ngumu kidogo because ukiangalia dating nowadays, by the time you find someone genuine, like it's a whole circus, by the way. The demands are crazy on both ends. Your expectations are sky high. Mungu wangu, I'm expecting you to be tall.
Tall, dark and handsome.
You have to be a millionaire. You
Money has to be there.
Me, you know.
Yeah.
So the demands, the expectations are crazy. Who knows? Maybe ukombele nitajaliwa. Maybe my Dubai prince is watching this. Don't be shy.
But do you think it's okay? Do you think, because even it's not just about Gen Z, I think in general, even in different age groups, but do you think people are ripping off themselves just from having genuine connections because everybody may put standards just way too high?
Yeah, like, you know, at a point it's sad because we have people are genuinely looking for people out there, but then vile kuko kwa streets, the streets are tough and hard. Makatels wana run huko. Napata mtu akona mademu wawili, man, and then unapata mwingine ana. So it's crazy. Expectations pia mtu ameweka huko juu. Yeah. Kama mimi nasema nataka Dubai prince mwenye anaspoil
millionaire, mtu anabai Gucci nini.
Lakini mwenye anatumwa ni Kenodia. Unaona? Yeah. So Kenodia akikuja hata kama ako genuine, sympathy chance.
Kenodia ni mwenye anafanya nini? Let me just ask.
Kenodia is a name inakuwa tu kwa kichwa often. Anyway,
some guy who anakupeleka like nyama choma all the time ama nini? Ama what's that description for? It's like a standard guy, maybe.
No, just somebody there. Mtu tu wako.
But he loves you.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, personally for me, I want somebody who spoils me, you know. Yeah. Doesn't have to look a certain way. You just have to be spoiling enough to me, you know, nice, kind.
What's spoiling?
But then...
But then...
No, no, explain like...
Oh, yeah, so I'm listening.
Like, expectations zangu ziko money-wise.
Yeah.
But then... Kenodia, when I say Kenodia, okay, Kenodia pole kama uko hapo. When I say Kenodia, basically it's just a random name, like mtu mwenye ana do example. So anakuja, the person is genuine, he wants me, he's ready to commit, but mi nataka mtu akona do. Yeah. So I just brush the guy off.
So kama mtu financially hayuko hapo pole.
Hiyo ndio expectation iko kwa street, but personally for me, I'm trying to find my one. If you're the one, don't be shy.
When was the last time you were in a relationship?
Cut the cameras.
Let's see how many minutes we have. We still have time.
Last time, serious relationship.
Yeah.
Serious relationship.
Yeah.
Ukushwe serious.
Serious, like, okay, like someone you actually genuinely liked. Unajua those ones of, because like I think at times we all know, like, hey, yeah, I actually liked that person, regardless of whatever we went through and nini. I did like them.
Maybe post-COVID, I think.
Post-COVID.
Yeah, hizo zingine zilikuwa tu travel and error. Talking stage hadi ishi.
Talking stage hadi ishi.
But I'm back in the streets.
And what kind of person do you go for? Okay, you've said tall, financially nini, but what other attributes maybe, let's say, would you look for in a guy?
You're tall na financially ilikuwa jokes.
Si lazima?
No.
Na kama anakufikia hapa.
So in short, somebody short.
Si anakufikia hapa. Mimi sijasema someone short. Kama you have to look down.
That means I'm taller.
Of course.
I'm not big in looks, basically, as a person. I'm not big in looks. Nile do like, you have to be my person, man. That's the key thing for me.
A best friend, even.
Yeah, be my person, man. Hizo siasa zingine za wananchi, waachie, wacha walipe tax.
Also, no, but I'm just saying, like, okay, so of course we have to joke about, like, tall, dark, handsome, money,
yeah, you know.
But you're looking for just a genuine person that can steal your heart, laugh with. Because I think at times, Pia, we miss out on... The money thing is good because anyone can get money, I think. Because if someone genuinely works hard, wakes up in the morning every other time and genuinely trying to get money, you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
It could be hard, but eventually we all always figure it out as adults.
Yeah.
So I think if you just get someone that you have a connection with, somebody who can make you laugh and wake up in the morning and say like, hey, me, I'm lucky just because I've bumped into this person. That's special, but it's very hard nowadays to get like that person. It's very, very hard to get that person. But regardless, it doesn't mean like that's the end of it.
You just have to keep trying.
Keep trying, right?
Keep trying, don't give up. If you genuinely want something, just go for it. Be consistent.
And your DMs, aren't your DMs crazy?
They are. But, okay, basically, I do go through them.
Yeah.
Lakini, honestly, sijui ku-explain.
Kuna watu wako tu kwa pending tu, request hata sijasomwa. Like, no, sasa huyu.
I try my best. Honestly, I try my best.
Do you read all your DMs?
Priority nakuanga like ile mtu ako straightforward kitu anataka. That's always my priority. Because mtu ashasema kitu, hi, I'm this and this. I wanted ABCD, blah, 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 blah. Are you okay? Hi, I was inquiring about that. It's always easy.
How was my Nini DM?
It was okay. It was okay.
Yeah.
It was okay. It was okay.
I see. It was okay. No. But, I think because me, I just asked like, yo, I need you on my podcast, right? Did I even say like stories mob?
No, but you see, you've already said what you want.
Yeah.
So it's easy for me to know like when I'm responding, what do I tell you? Ni kama CV, ushasema kitu unataka, this is what you do. So by the time I'm filtering them, nita prioritize hizi kwanza before I go to them.
Because at least, unajua kuna those messages you get someone amekutumia hi. Paka you're like, okay, now, am I even supposed to? Even if I want to, I'm like, itakuwa a very long conversation by the time we get to what you're trying to.
Who you are.
Exactly.
Hi is okay, but kuna wenye, amesema, hi, I'm Lisah, I saw you, blah, 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 I wanted ABCD, are you down? You already said the...
Yeah. Okay, also now, like, let's bounce back to business, Pia Kidogo, because it's something I forgot to talk about. Like, how do you partner with brands now? Because you have high numbers, and nowadays, like, brands, they see your numbers and nini, they slide in that DM, like, almost immediately. A PR package or whatever, but how is your experience dealing with brands? Is it good? Is it fruitful? How's that going for you?
So far, so good. Let me see. I don't have millions of followers for now. But the little that I have, I do appreciate it. It has been a great experience so far. And of course, tuna hope for the best in the future. So it's been helpful. It's been a chance to grow, a chance to experience different things. Now, I'm up for it, man. I'm up for it.
Are there brands that you've worked with now? It was a really good experience.
Zenye nimewaka nazo zimekuwa experience poa. Venye how they treat us is nice. Si zote nekanga kwa tag paid partnership. I think actually nimeweka mbili pekee. I don't know why I decided to do that this time around. But the experience have been nice. I wouldn't complain about any of them because as I've said, this is kama Kenyan content creators. Tuna thrive na hizo. So we coexist basically. Yeah.
But you see, I've shown you how you can also make money on the side.
Apparently, I can... anyway.
No, but and I just think about it. Because remember, even when they come to you, who are they trying to reach to?
Me.
No.
My brand.
No.
When they come, who are they trying to reach?
The people that follow you.
Oh, my community.
Yes. So you hold the keys to what they're trying to get to.
Yeah.
Because they're like, yo, how many followers does she have? How's her interaction? Yes, they see you, but also don't forget, like at the end of the day, they're like, yo, what's our business purpose for coming to Lisah? We're trying to get to her audience. What's her audience? What's her reach?
Yeah.
What's her interaction? Those people like Nini, so they're like, we want her people. Yes, we see her, but what's important is her people. The people
she's reaching.
She's reaching. No. So your community is what they are going for. So I think, don't forget that you hold the keys to that as well.
Thank you. And that is to me and everybody out there.
To you and everybody out there, and even just people who do content in general. Don't forget about your community, because you know how, like, even let's say we normally say, not we, but it's like a thing that happens. Like, you get so many posts and comments at times, but at times there's that one fool who writes something silly, and then you get so pissed off, and then now you're like, you're forgetting about all the positive things that people are saying about you, and then you focus on this one person. The wrong place. So I mean, just focus on the people who appreciate you and the people who are building you as a brand, and don't forget, like, they're the ones who can take you to the next level. True. So I mean, I keep telling people, like, I have such a community fan base, like, on just compared to what like Gen Z numbers are, but that's what has built me. Like, that's how I was able to buy a car. That's how I was able to set myself financially free, network with people, just through the community that I have built. So don't take it for granted, because it can change things for you like that, just like that. So now I know for sure we're coming to the end of the podcast. But remember how I was telling you, like, even 1 hour, 30 minutes will end. You won't even see it coming.
I know.
We're already clocking 1 hour, 30 minutes.
Crazy.
How was your experience on the podcast?
It was okay, calm. As I've said, in Mocha, we're trying everything. This is actually interesting.
Yeah.
Not something I'd thought of. Yeah. Because I need to, like, you're just there and it happens and you go. But this is a good experience.
A good experience.
I've seen expensive pants compared to what I have right now.
No, listen, we'll get there. Let's, the year is still young. You'll do that unboxing video, imagine, on TikTok, and people will be like, oh my God.
Finally.
Oh my God, finally. But now when you do that unboxing, it will be a pan that even then they can't even get, first of all, because you have to ship them.
The Lord fighting extra battles.
Listen.
Extra battles.
God is watching. You just never know. But thanks a lot for coming to the show, first of all. I really respect what you're doing, and even like just you keeping an open mind to come to the platform. Yeah. That's a plus. I respect that a lot, because like I said, at times I do reach out to people and not most of them are comfortable coming to just have like experience something different, have a conversation, and just be genuine. Because you see, like, I haven't tried to do the superficial shit. It's just talking about, like, okay, how is this experience for you? How are you able to cope with, like, just everything that's going on social media and stand out from what other people are doing? So whatever you have going on, respect to that. Oh, also another thing, just health-wise, kinda, because you mentioned this, not me. You mentioned this, so I'll bring it up, right? You said, like, in some of your videos when you're starting off, and now you've noticed, kinda. You've noticed, kinda, like, you noticed, like, you've picked a bit of weight, right? Is that because of
the eating? Yes.
Concussion time. Yes. Concussion time.
You don't have to complete the sentence.
Is it because of concussion time? I'm just eating. Right?
Consequences.
But that's just you enjoying and having a good time. Because I'm thinking, is it something that affects you subconsciously? You feel good, you feel bad? Where does that put you mentally?
No, I'm just seeing where the food goes. I'm not overthinking it, because if I was in the gym, nakunywa slimming tea, I'm okay, but then I have to be cautious at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It's a wake-up call. Yeah.
Because I think, like, if you're a fashion person, people always come for fashion tips. And now those 2 dresses, if you can't put them anymore. And then, TikTok is the worst place. TikTok people don't sugarcoat anything. Yeah. So, they will, and then how, like, at times kitambo, like on Instagram, someone will be anonymous. You'll go to their page. Their page is open. They're like, see me, I'm the one who actually posted. Ama they'll respond to your comment with a video. It's like, by then akwambia ukweli, I'm not lying, so and so. So I think TikTok is like double-edged sword. It's good, and it's also like ruthless at the same time, Pia. Like, it'll give you like a reality check and stuff. But like you've said. So is that something that, but it doesn't affect you, like knowing that you're picking weight? You're like, okay, maybe I should go back to where I was, or what do you think? Okay, you're doing this. You're doing this. Okay, I don't mind
my body will go. As I've said, this is a wake-up call.
How much do you weigh?
Last time I weighed, I think I was 59.9 something, so 59. Just around that to 60.
59.
I would round that to 60. Ilikuwa around last year uko mwisho.
I know I have a scale right here.
No,
do you want to step on the scale?
Do you want depression?
Do you want that challenge?
No. Tapima kama uko.
No, there's so many people who we talk, and then like I remember there's this girl who was saying like, me, I'm light. I know I'm like, 40 something. She stepped, she was like, what? She was like 10 kgs more. But I'm like, how can you be 10 kgs off? No, but also I think in just general in life, like for me, that's why I've said like I jog every day. I try make sure I eat my fruits and everything, because how you take care of your body now is how it's going to be like in future. And I think like also on the social media platform, it's not just about like just to look good, but also just to feel good deep down inside.
Yeah.
So I know at times you can go crazy. And that's why I say like even at times brands can actually like affect you. Because let's say they notice like your thing is food. They might start stuffing you with food. And it's like, you're here in this restaurant, they're welcoming you. And then before you know it, you're not even eating. Even concoction time, remember, you're still eating like a lot of kienyeji food. You're eating like, your skuma wikis and nini. But if corporates come in, they'll transfer you to like junk food. Hey, you're being called by this restaurant that does fries and nini.
You bring the gym in.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you'll do that. 1 year, maybe they're paying you. 2nd year, 3rd year, listen.
Gym.
You'll need a doctor.
Slimming tea.
But I think even just food. You maybe cut down on maybe fast food if that's what you're eating. And, but the other foods are actually like good, because like the foods that you eat are genuinely good foods. You know that?
No, mandazi.
Okay, mandazi, definitely.
Ugali.
Maybe, chapo.
Hey, me chapo beans. They're multimedia. That go try. I know some of you will hate it, but ni tamu.
Because a lot of like I think the unga products like chapo, mandazi, those ones are the ones that are always. And those are the sweetest pastries.
Ndo maana asema at the end of the day hewa ni chafu, kuna radiation, unakunywa majiko poison, and then everything is not good nowadays. So do whatever makes you happy, man.
Yeah, true. Yeah. But also health is wealth. Let's not forget that. Health is wealth. Anything that you can prevent before it gets to a point where you just do it. Make sure you take care of yourself. But now we definitely have to close up the podcast. Tell people where they can find you, anything else that you have going on, plug it on the podcast, just do your thing.
Yeah, Lisah Gitau across all social media platforms. That is TikTok, Instagram. Kwanza Instagram ukimbia haraka. Yeah. YouTube, I have content from last year. Very interesting content, okay? So basically, that is where you can find me. Kuja DMs, Dubai Prince.
Yeah.
Kujia namba.
Slide through.
Kujia namba, haraka tena sana. Yeah, Lisah Gitau across all social media platforms. I'll be waiting for you. Follow, subscribe, watch, comment. Let's be friends, man. The more the merrier.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait, another before, as in, we are closing up. Are there any places that you'd want to visit inside or outside the country? Maybe like just in maybe in future. To dream destinations.
I love the beach. The beach is my happy place. I try not to go as often though isitoe the fun part of it, but Maldives, Zanzibar, anywhere there's a beach, I am there. That is heaven. That is a good place. That's a destination worth the journey.
But I know one thing that's crazy, I think like probably in East Africa we have some of the most amazing beaches in the world. Maybe Akina, is it Philippines? Akina Bali there, maybe they can compete with us kidogo. But Kenya, that's why people save for years.
Maldives.
What? Okay, Maldives, it has that one structure of like the way those two hotels are, nini. Because I actually have a podcast guest who works at Maldives. It's good, but Kenya, we're talking about Watamu. Because even Zanzibar, we can always say like it's just there. If you want to go to Zanzibar, it's just there. But we have to understand, people save from Europe for like years. They have payment plans before they come to these destinations that are just here for us. Diani.
Diani, I've been a couple
Watamu.
times. Watamu, I've passed by.
Watamu is beautiful.
I've passed by.
Those crystal blue waters, Nini. Lisah.
Anywhere
No,
there's a
story for
beach.
another day. Story for another day.
Anywhere there's a beach, call me, I'll come.
Oh la la, and then okay. Now, so what else did I want to? Yeah, we have to close. Okay, 10 minutes. Another quick question. Okay, do you have you thought about things like investments and all those things? Because nowadays, like, it's kind of tricky for, I think, Gen Z, but there's some who are trying to figure it out. But is your mind anywhere close to investments and stuff?
Yes, I've always wanted to invest, basically. But then it has been difficult for me. I've tried a couple of things and they haven't worked out. To a point, nikasema, you know
What did you try?
Let me just, what is it called? I don't know the name. I'll look up the name. I think I have logins. So selling and buying Bitcoin, mining kwanza.
Mining is a scam.
Hiyo karibu ilini laptop yangu.
Mining is a scam. Mining is a scam. Never.
Karibu ichemshe laptop yangu. Hey. Anyway, yeah. Basically, I would say that. But stock za kubai whatever nilikuwa nimeambiwa. Somebody was to guide me na sijui ya Safaricom or something, but then they said that has to be like a long-term thing. It's not something you're getting right now or in 5 years.
Yeah. But
so nimeulizia and I don't know. If
just
you
I think, I think just some things that I can send you like a few pointers, but I think investment, it's good for, don't think about like what you're making now, think about what you'll make like in future and what will make your future easier. Because once you create systems and there's cash flow coming your way, even when you work or you're doing some gigs, you don't really need to earn much because like you have several cash flow systems that are coming your way every end of the month and you'll be okay. And I think you're a very smart and intelligent person, so you have a lot of potential. But that's what I think. I don't know what you're capable of doing when people are not watching.
You're figuring it out.
Yeah.
Unajishtua tu.
But I wish you nothing but the best.
Amen.
Nothing but the best. Anything else that you have that maybe is coming up and you've thought about doing and not yet started? Maybe for this year?
The biggest thing right now is just graduation.
Wait, you're graduating this year?
Yes.
Shit.
So that's, tunaelekea for now.
So what happens after graduation?
Exactly. What happens? I also want to find out.
Yeah.
What happens?
Because I think now life changes, you know that?
Exactly.
Content changes, you know that?
I won't be life as a comrade. Itakuwa life as a...
As a what? As a what? Tell us, as a what?
No, we'll cross that bridge when we get
there.
Yeah, but graduation ndo tunangoja assignment. Nibakisha semester 2 liko moto.
Yeah, but all the best.
Thanks.
We'll make it through. And I think like also like it's scary when you're moving from that shift from school to adulting, but I'm sure like that's what I'm saying, like there's some people how they move. I always like anticipate and know that they're going to be big. Yeah. So don't disappoint me.
No, we're trying our best, inshallah.
Because, I can cover her rent for a comrade, but saa hiyo ingine inaweza kuwa ni, hey, Lisah, come on.
Takwenda Dubai.
Hey, Lisah.
Takwenda Dubai.
He's like, Lisah, naweza changia, but I'm not paying full ticket, eh?
Dubai.
So thank you so much for coming to the podcast. I really appreciate you. Mad respect.
Thanks for having me. This was fun and exciting.
You're welcome.
Part 2 coming.
Coming soon. The Kisscapades podcast is your gateway to holistic growth and personal transformation. Together we'll unlock the secrets to living a life of health, wealth, love and happiness. So make sure to tune in every week and join us as we explore the essence of what it means to truly thrive. And lastly, show us some love and support in our social media platforms from Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, basically all the social media platforms that support podcasting will definitely be there. Even with the short clips and reels, you can find us there. And lastly, don't be shy with feedback, suggestions, or any questions that you might have in regards to the episodes or our podcast. It's the Kisscapades Podcast. Goodbye.